So, as you can see, the front door is open. Scout is still in the lift. There she is. Will she leave? Will she leave? How's that for timing? Is she gonna leave? The question. The front door's open. Oh, she actually left on her own. Nobody kicked her out. Will she come back in? Oh, look at the door swing open. It's a windy day today. So that was magic. How'd that happen? And she's going to come back in saying, it's too cold out here. Okay. Be right back. So as you can see, Mrs. Gimpy listens correctly. She just walked away, so. Would you like
to... everybody get a laugh out of it?
Yes, as you can see.
It would have been with you, Scout. Officially Gimpy cat.
No, it's not our cat. Kick her out, please. Show how much you don't love her. Kick her out. She's not going to kick her out. Just so you know, she's not going to kick her out. Anyway, happy Saturday. We'll leave the camera up for now. See what happens. I don't think Mrs. Gimpy's going anywhere today, but we'll leave the camera up because notifications aren't working anyway, so there's nothing to really look at in that spot. So, anyway, happy Saturday. So this new planet, or this planet, is one of the factions we're currently at war with. Right, we're there. I don't know what Mrs. Gimpy's doing. I don't know what she's doing. I honestly don't know what she's doing. Okay, so again, this is one of the planets, one of the factions we're currently at war with, and we're going to beat them up because that's what we do on war. Okay, so engage the battle station as defenders, which is just those guys. This is an actual battle station. It's not a star fortress, so it's a level 2, right? But we're not going to screw around. Bring up gladiators from extra fighter support, degressors for their guns. Those guys from our fighters, and I can bring dreadnoughts in too. Lots of fighters. You stay with you, and everybody else is good. Okay, the invasion. Well, not invasion, but assaulting their space station with the laser beams. Scout is not a part of the household. She just never leaves. It's kind of cool outside, so she's just looking for a reason to stay in the house, and she's still looking for food too for some reason. What the hell is that thing? Okay, we're gonna slow down. Park right next to this thing. And shoot it a lot. Okay, fighters. I'm gonna go after the ship since they're in range. And of course, make sure you're not confused on what you're doing. You guys too. Like it has this little rotating shield. It's spinning a little bit differently than the rest of the mass of the station. Better. So, got disconnected there for a second or two. Not sure what happened. Looks like we're okay. Can't get more reading on the Righteous campaign book. Oh man, some interesting stuff missing in the game. Like in the beginning, you can encounter a dwarf wizard, which got insane and attacks you. And Alcilla, the first boss in the labyrinth, has a tiefling bodyguard at her side. And even tries to escape when she loses too much HP. Nice. I didn't crash. We just had a little bit of a hiccup there, about 10 seconds or so. Anyway.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Force station.
Concentrating firepower.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes
What a
live.
bastard fried our
You can
fighters.
also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching and happy Saturday. And look, an Alpha Core. Okay, launching array. We've got 96% effectiveness. What kind of valuables can we get? Another Alpha Core. Wonder what the blueprints are for. We'll find out. Get the Alpha Core first, though. And we'll pick up some slots. Heavy armaments for the raid, or for the invasion. Sure. Say lost 31 Marines. Pick up an Alpha Core and some heavy armaments. And we wait for a day, and then we'll do another raid and see what kind of blueprints we can get out of these guys. Because I don't know who they are. The research mandate. They're not Star Wars, so I don't know what kind of blueprints we'll get from them. too much fuel. Oh, actually. Military options, or bombardment, tactical. So that'll eat up some of our fuel. 236. So rate 99% effectiveness. So see what kind of blueprints we get out of these guys. Oh, transmutonics. All 6 of them. All 6 of them. Yeah, better than 0. Lost 22 Marines. Wow, how do we lose 22 Marines and that much efficiency? Doom class phase, Cyclone Reaper, blah. So these blueprints suck. So we'll I need to look and see what kind of planet this is. It's an arid world. Got pollution problem. Adequate farmland. Abundant ore. Common organics. It's heavy industry. So we'll wait a day and then we'll do an invasion. Saturation bombardment of Basilisk by the Republic against the Mandalorians arrived in 63 days. Okay. So defense is not even comparable to us. We've got enough Marines and heavy armaments to squash these guys probably in a day. 4 places. 93, 100, so. Deploy. Heavy batteries. Deploy. Megaport. Orbital works. So double the numbers right now, so send some more troops into those areas to make it quadruple close to. Okay, so heavy batteries twice, Megaport twice, Orbital Works twice, HQ twice. So roughly at least triple for all of them. So we should take this in a day. Abilities. Oh, we can use electronic warfare. All enemy units are reorganized for 1 turn, and effects of enemy ground defenses are reduced by 70% of normal. Requires nearby fleet, that's us, and we'll do that. It only costs us a little bit of supplies. So activate that, so it makes them less effective. See, it reduces their numbers by that much. So we'll squish them in a day. So why is it again you don't play Star Wars Online? Star Wars Online. Because there is no Star Wars Online? Or are you talking about Old Republic stuff, the RPG? Which one are you talking about here, bro? Old Republic. How come I don't play it? I used to. I played it when it first came out. I got kind of burnt. It's just an MMO. I mean, it's basically, you know, it's WoW with the Star Wars skin on it. In all honesty, that's what it is. Almost identical in the way everything works, unless they've changed stuff in the last couple of years. I mean, it's almost identical to WoW and almost everything. So, you know, and it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just that I'd done the WoW thing, and I was kind of hoping to do like PvP in Old Republic, and it was played identically to WoW. You know, too much stuns, too much fear, too much BS like that. You know, and so that I got once I completed the storyline, a couple of storylines, like I did I did Sith, I did Bounty Hunter, I think I did Smuggler, maybe. I don't know. I did like 3 or 4 different storylines, which are good, and you know I didn't have any problem with it. But unfortunately, once you do one run for either the Empire or the Old Republic, all the other runs are basically the same as far as missions go that aren't related to the initial storyline, and you don't get those quests or missions. You know, they're not that frequent, right? So it gets very redundant very quickly. So, like I said, the storylines for each of the different classes is pretty decent for the most case. In most cases, they're pretty decent. But again, it gets really redundant really quickly. So that's the problem with it. And again, unless they've changed something in the last couple of years. I know they did something a little differently with one of the expansions a couple of years back that I played through with, which one was it? Shit, I forget the name of it.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
And it's where basically you lost all your companions, and it was just you running around, and you did basically all your powers and stuff, and you had to build everything back. And it was a good little storyline, but it's one of those things like, it's, again, you only run it once, and because if you run it twice, it's the same thing. You know, so, and WoW has the same problem. So let's be honest, WoW has the same issue. Is once you've done the quest, you've done the quest for everybody. You know, all your classes get the same stuff over and over again, and it gets really redundant. And I wish there was a way. I wish they could be more creative with it, but I understand how much work that involves too. So, yeah, but it's, again, I like Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's just that it got really redundant, and it wasn't PvP wasn't what I was expecting. You know, it was just too much like World of Warcraft, and the same problems that World of Warcraft has is they have the same ones. So yeah, it's what it is, you know. And then what's Galaxies? Galaxies is definitely a different game. But having said that, a couple of years back, 3 or 4 years ago, I hopped onto a Star Wars Galaxies emulator, and oh my god, without a full population, Galaxy doesn't work because of the way the economy is. And Galaxies and Knights of the Old Republic. Well, that's totally different than what we're even talking about, Blue Rules. But anyway, as we were saying with Galaxies was good for the most part, as long as you have a big enough population to get a nice, vibrant economy going. But on the emulators, they don't have big enough economies, you know, to really. You can't just hop on as a lone player and expect to be somewhat successful because they have their own little communities and shit like that. So emulators, emulators are not the place to go for Galaxies, to be honest. And Knights of the Old Republic is a totally different thing, Blue Rules. You know that. Anyway, let's continue our little invasion. Dump. So we just sit here in range. It should only take a day. Yeah, that's it. Like I said, only took a day. Different and much better. Well, it's a different type of game. It's a very different type of game. Look, it's a colony. We took it over. Storage. These are spoils of war plus our stuff that we put down there. Oh, look, we have too much stuff. Let's give them some supplies. Make them happy. We stockpile for shortages. So we disrupted the battle station, heavy batteries, and patrol HQ, so this planet has no real defenses for a while. Oh, it's already got an AI plugged into it. so we don't have to give it a governor. It's already got a governor. It does have a rebellion problem though. So let's see, how many Marines do we have left? 1,300. Got lots of supplies, lots of heavy armament. So we're going to give them enough stuff to deal with their little rebellion. Can help you with your little rebellion problem. Give you some supplies, heavy armaments, and we'll give you some 100 Marines. It should be more than enough to deal with any problems they have here. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. We don't have a way station here. I'm gonna fix that. Build that. And then, what is it? Oh, we don't have an integration issue. This is just environmental agency. Let it go for a while. Okay, so that'll take 60 days to build a way station. That seems a little high. But that should be fine. Okay, so. Dun, dun, dun. Bar. What's she want? Spend a couple minutes sharing drinks. Possible location of a blueprint for a Tempest. No. Something interesting, but not of immediate import. Stuff, don't care. Dual landers, call it out, please. I was playing in the background and have not taken a planet since the new. Oh, okay. Well, the funny thing is, Brewdog, is when you were talking about. Oh, sorry. No, it's not. You just responded back to what Google said. But no, when you say you're talking about galaxies and stuff, I was doing the planet invasion at that point. But next time. I don't know when my next invasion is going to be, though. I'm going to take these satellites. Relics. You're easily distracted, aren't we all? Hey, look, it's a dog. Where's the cat? It's not too much food. Hey, at least there's not a cat in the window. Okay, let's take control. So there's our sensor array, this is nav buoy, and this is going to be communications. What was this? Oh, that's the fuel we just dumped. Hey, Chuckle, welcome back. Squirrel. We want to talk about Mrs. Gimpy's friend that she visits on a regular basis. Mickey and Rocket goes with her, and her friend used to screw with Mickey and Rocket before they lost their hair, and she would say squirrel and watch them get all spastic about it, because Mrs. Gimpy does that to him, or used to do that to him too. Oops, don't do that.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
Making me look bad. Where are you guys? Pirates? Pirates. We will just pursue them. Second in command. Give him all the stuff he needs. It should be more than enough. Kill them all. I'll take this relay. Okay. So, the system now belongs to us. Now, did that... So these guys... Have they been eliminated as a result of that, I wonder? Sand Contortium. So we just look this way. So they were the... Who were they? I think we eliminated that faction. That was the only planet they owned. Sucks to be them. Okay, so we can hang around here and do a little bit of exploring because I don't think we have any colony threats going on. Got a rebellion here. That rebellion's still going on. So yeah, we're fine. So we're gonna do a little exploration. Got a super giant, orange star, a couple of blue giants, yellows. So yeah, we're gonna take there's a possibility of more planets to be colonized here. So we're gonna take a look. We'll start down here and just sweep up that way. Dun, dun. So, hey, we're almost up to 5 million. Once we get to about 5 million or so, we'll start building an executor, because you know everybody wants an executor. Just jump in here. So blue giant or red giant. Uh-oh. Tritagnon's invading Mandalorian. Scan that. Survey this real quick so we know we've been here. So no actually good planets in this system. We'll just go take a look at the blue real quick, see if he's got a, what is it, one of those shunts. Doesn't look like it. Nah, but it pinged from there. Okay, next. Check out that yellow star. I have a feeling there's no good planets here because they only colonized that one. So I would think they would have colonized any better planets in the area if they had found any. You never know. The lamp is pretty. CIS. Okay, see what's in here. Baron bombarded his arm. They only hope for having anything really.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. Hey, Alderain, welcome back. I ran Scout Watch. Kinda. I think she's still in the house. She was here earlier. So the question is she still here? We don't know. I wasn't paying attention to see if she actually walked out with Mrs. Gimpy one time and didn't come back in or not. But she was here earlier. She's been in front of the camera quite a bit today. More than the dogs. Dogs are sleeping on the couch. Wasn't there something right here? What's it on that spot right there? Huh. Looks like there should be something there, but there's not. Probe. Do I want to go get the probe and lose a bunch of supplies in the process? Not really. 4.6 million. Almost there. Let's see if we actually get it this time, because it's showing up on the map, but it's not showing up here. Unless it's hiding the asteroids. There it is. Didn't see it. So easy to see. Anyway, automated defenses. Those guys. Yeah, this way again. Legions, 2 little cruiser gunships. We'll be good to go. Look at them all.
Target at maximum firepower.
Thank you for auto-firing weapons, so I don't have to worry about all these little ones flying around. Did we win? We won. Oh. Get them. Sorry, where you they will scratch or paint. On a scale of 1 to 10, negative 100. Domain era survey ship location. Is it close? Oh, we are full of stuff. You're so full. No, you didn't even know I had that stuff. Okay, Doom class Phage cruiser blueprint. They know we have that one. And Cyclone Reaper. So that's torpedoes. Okay, let's go take a look over here and see if there's anything interesting. Probably not. Remnant raid doesn't affect us. I'm more scared of these asteroids than I was of that fleet we just fought. Because asteroids actually do scratch our paint. Because apparently we don't fly around with deflector shields when flying through an asteroid field. So, it happens. And nothing. Okay, so next system. So red dwarf, orange star. So that might be a trinary system, huh? Let's find out. I'm gonna go to blue, I guess. You notice that? I swear the pirates are like, look at a rock, hit it. Yeah, that's exactly what they do. Look, that's a big rock in the sky. Aim straight for it and make sure you don't turn away from it. And oh, by the way, don't put the shields up. Or shoot at it. Oh, peace between the Mandalorians and the Republic. Or peace between Mandalorian and Republic Alliance, blah, blah, blah. Peace? I'll abstain. So I don't look like a coward. I don't want to be accused of being a peacemonger or a warmonger. This time. So there's going to be a trinary system by how close those stars are. Maybe. Maybe. Gas giant, barren, rocky, unstable. Yep, trinary system. Let's go check this out. See if the blue's got a shunt around it. Probably doesn't, but could. We're excess fuel again still. Got a ping to the north of us. Survey ship. Explore that. Some things to kill. Okay, so don't goof around. Those guys. Dreadnoughts for fighters. Oh, look, we can bring all the fighters in. So, dreadnoughts are dreadnoughts have 4, fighter squadrons, 8, gladiators have 4, so that's what, 16? 16 fighter squadrons. That'll keep us busy. Or keep them busy. Okay, time to test driving skills, and they fail. The faster, more agile ship just slammed right into me. For what? It's charging in. Giving a license, the space driving license to anyone these days? Apparently. Blind. Guessing mostly just the blind.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Okay. Kill the bomb. Stuff. More fuel we don't need. That. More salvage. More fuel. Oh, we have too many supplies. Anyway, keep you leveled up. Ballistic mastery. Support doctrine. Gain non-elite helmsman, damage control, and combat endurance. Deployment point cost reduced. All ships without officers. Not all the combat ships have officers. Phase ships, we don't have any. We have neural interfaces. We have automated ships. Deployment cost of ships reduced by 6% per DMod. Down out of the way. Hey, Gwydion, welcome back. Happy Saturday. What kind of junk are we carting around that we don't need? Domestic. Food's at 20. Organics at 30. So, less food. Wow. Okay. And again, we're cruising by the blue giant to see what's there. Anything interesting, maybe? They figured out how Slanesh's force servitude works, and I feel like a dummy for not figuring out sooner, but also blame the devs for putting it in the spot you normally wouldn't think a diplomatic mechanic would be. Diplomacy. Or it's not diplomacy. War between the Mandalorians and the Perusian League. Just the Perusian League. Wow, they got a decent size. Yes. We're not warmongers, we're just supporting our friends. So many probes and stuff out here. We'll dump everything at once we get these guys done. Them. Is but isn't. Slanesh can force a faction to become a vassal for 300 cultist cost. It's a diplomatic mechanic, so you have to go into the diplomacy screen to do it. Well, it's kind of like diplomacy. It's not in the small little diplomacy window in the center of the screen that you do it at. It's instead the giant button on the other faction's picture. Oh. Yes, that's the place where you would definitely be looking for. That's where you want to look for that. Some mechanic that doesn't exist for anybody else, right? So why would you look for it there for Slanesh only? So, when you see no legions turning in your direction, what do you do? The proper answer is run away and goes, please don't kill me. Yay, button at the bottom of the diplomacy window. I would expect it to be in the diplomacy window, just like you. I don't know why they would put the button over there. Pray? I don't think pray is going to help you, in all honesty. Praying's not going to help. Your best bet is to scream, please don't kill me. We'll pay you. But they never do that. They should, but they don't. Okay, too much fuel. We're losing so much money by dumping all this. All power to the engines and aim for the control tower. Well, that's a superstar destroyer, not an allegiance, just to be honest. I mean, I don't think that'll work against an allegiance. And there's no Death Stars around, so how's it going to help you? And there's something around the star. Drink yourself under the table. That's always an option. So, a probe. That. Okay, next system. Ow. We're space junkers. As in space junk or whatever. Hey, Megaport's completed over at Rocketville. Killing it. Stupid way stations instructor. How's that rebellion still going on? Okay, we'll just do a quick survey of this planet so that we know we've been here. Not be anything here. Oh, ruins. Extensive ruins. Copy Nanoforge. Midline blueprint package. So, this is all vanilla stuff. Check that out. Oops, sorry. That's the right spot. Looks like only maybe one planet here. A gas giant. Close. Ah. Let's see what's next to the star. Oh, another probe. Yep. Explore. It's rare. Don't care. Okay. So, glowing gas giant. I wonder how many volatiles this thing is. This could, if we get lucky here with the survey. Nope. Damn it. I was kind of hoping we could make that into a mining planet. Okay, so we're just done in this area.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yes, thank you for watching. Happy Saturday. So I've never seen a rogue AI core before. There's a rogue AI core operating on or near Delta Nu Biscay 2. Its long-term plans and ambitions beyond its own survival are unknown. At a minimum, the need to be on guard against its possible actions makes day-to-day operations less efficient and creates fertile ground for alarming rumors. -1 to stability. That's funny. Wonder if we can deal with that somehow. Well, I thought we were friends with it. There was a rebellion on this planet, but the rebellion has been put down. So I wonder if there's something we can do about that. We'll go revisit, because we're not that far away. We're still in the area, so... This is the planet we just invaded about an hour ago or so. Not even that. Well, yeah, about an hour ago. Sorry, not invaded. Conquered. We conquered it. We didn't invade it. We conquered it. Ah, those guys. So, pirates. Pursue them. Second command. Just in case. Lots of fighters. They'll die. S2. Pursue, second command. Take as many this time. And to get away. Which is okay. So much stuff we're carrying. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so go. We're up to 5.27 million. Are you using various scales? I am, Gwydion. I am using it. I think I had to for the Star Wars stuff, I think. Because the Star Wars mod with its little mission or special bounties and stuff is dependent on that for whatever reason. So I'm not using it out of choice, but out of necessity. Okay, so comm directory. Grant autonomy, create a special talent. So how do we deal with this rogue thing? Stabilize. Recent unrest -1 and blah blah blah. Able to counter up to the penalty from recent unrest. So just throw some money at it. Upped a little bit, I think. Apparently the rogue AI thing is a bug that happens if you take over a planet that belongs to a faction that bears ads. Not sure if you've ever got fixed. Oh. Possibly. Vera's got an update fairly recently, and I updated it today, but apparently requires the most current version of the game, which I don't. I have released candidate 6, and I think the most recent one is 8. So I have to do some stuff in the background to take care of that. That might be related to it or not, because this was a faction that was created, you know, for whatever reason, and we conquered it, and there was a rebellion here, and they had an AI core running the place. This isn't mine, and you know, that's the way it is. Do that. Like Gimpy run it for a little bit and see what happens. It could be made to be friendly, so Googled a bit and found that post. Oh, yeah, I don't know what I've never run into this before, so I don't know how to fix it. And it doesn't say really a way to fix it. So Patrol HQ, that's still a year out. They need some transplutonics here. Oh, I actually came back here to plug in the Pristine. Ta-da. So that'll help them for a little bit. I'm not sure how it's getting supplies from so far away. Growth. Okay, so we are going to sit here for a couple of days or so, see if the Rogue AI core does anything or not. If it doesn't, we'll just plug another alpha back in and see how it goes. Oops.
I do not think oops means what you think it means.
It does. Okay, so we'll hang around here to, let's say August 15th, see if it makes any difference. I doubt it will. And just speeding up time by holding down the left shift key and moves. Uh-oh. Hegemony is doing all kinds of inspections over on Jeff's in 51 days, so we're going to have to stop that. For AI core. Oh no, we can stop that automatically, can't we? So it's still there. I didn't think it would go away. Anyway, we'll plug it back in and see how it goes. Okay. So invasion. Hegemony's invaded the New Republic. New Republic is one of our allies. Here's our inspection. The space and ground forces will attempt to resist the inspection. So, task forces are projected to be fairly strong and is likely to comprise of 3 fleets. Compared to the defenders, inspector space forces are superior. So, we need to stop that. A remnant raid. And during 39 days. Parisian League raid. 76 days. Raiding forces are evenly matched with fleets defending the system. However, all colonies should be safe from the raid owing to their orbital defenses. 6 fleets are in the raid. Remnants. Raiding forces evenly matched. However, all colonies should be safe. Colonies should be safe. This rebellion's going on too long. You could send some fleets to protect those 2 systems. Doctrines. Hey, Bana. Welcome back. Happy Saturday.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. And again, head on over to stompingoutms.org to help out with the donation. We are sitting at about $1,200 raised, which means you have to walk at least 1 mile so far. So if you'd like to help out, make me walk a little bit farther, just like I said, head on over to stompingoutms.org. You can either type in !walkms in the chat for a link, or scroll down underneath the video screen and click on the Walk MS button to go there as well. Any amount you choose to donate is very much appreciated and goes to a great cause. If you have any questions about multiple sclerosis and what it does, or what the National MS Society does, feel free to ask. I will do my best to answer. Okay. Any more warships? Why would it be an onslaught? None of the ships are prioritized anymore. Why? That one. Where's the aggressor? Oh, that's a different type of aggressor. That's what I was thinking of. What else? Oh, is it the Dreadnought? Mandalorian version of it. Oh, Dreadnoughts aren't here. Oh. Gladiator? There, it's a Gladiator. Fighters, that works. Let's see if this works. And of course, you switch everything around anyway. Okay, so that's what our typical heavy patrol is supposed to look like. Now, as far as colonies go, this new one has the orbital works. It just doesn't have enough supplies. Good film. No heavy there. I think it was what? Emerald Isle. Yeah, orbital rock works, AI. So this is producing all kinds of stuff. Scouts. Coruscant. Coruscant's the heavy, or the orbital works as well. Demands are metals and metals. So that stuff. So refining purposes, that's Jeff is producing this stuff. Don't have an abundance of transpotonics for whatever reason. I think it would be. So it's mining all that stuff, and it's refining all that stuff. Oh, I should probably put an alpha core into that so it produces more. Seems like we need more refining. Anyway, we got some things we need to deal with. The question is what? We can support the, which system is this? This is Chandrilla. Okay, special functions. Address the fleet. Defense. Strength. Get a nice 750-ish. Origin is Chandrilla. And target market is Chandrilla. Okay, just a second. Proceed. Yes. Okay, Mr. Gimpy, you talk to me. Be right back. Mrs. Gimpy was telling me that she's got to go do something with her mom, and Scout's still in the house. She's apparently behind her love seat sleeping, and she won't come out. So, the question is, what do we do? Gritty and people are playing Starsector on the Steam Deck. Current bug is game crashes and player-controlled combat, but all other aspects of the game are working. Yeah, too bad the player-controlled combat is a major portion of the game, isn't it? Burn the love seat? I don't think that'll work. So this AIS inspection. We have to stop that from happening. So inspection is currently being planned on Shadow, whatever. Inspection in this force should begin assembling in 21 days. That's where it is. Oh, we still don't have our stuff sold either. We got a full tank of gas and full cargo hold. And no markets in between here and there. Should have got it fixed. Doubt their starter wants to fix it. But the fact is that the only issue causing crashes, I call that a good sign. It might get fixed. Good. Blow them up. Actually, we could do go in with our we can go in with our transponder off, sell stuff, and then kill them. Yeah, we can do that. That'll work. That's a station, though, isn't it? I don't think we could drop in right on top of it, but you go here, I guess. Sell there, kill that one. That'll work. Okay, that's the plan. We gotta, unload our cargo bay before we go beat up somebody who's gonna give us more stuff, so reasons.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while.
I'm good.
Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
I'm good. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. You want my help to get her? Okay, just a second. I gotta go fish Scout from back behind the love seat. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, did everybody see Scout get kicked out? That wasn't a puppy, Gwydion. That was a cat. A cat that loves me now. She wouldn't come out, so I had to get not a stick. I guess it's kind of like a stick. I didn't hit her with it. I was prodding her with it, and she's all... She's so happy. Oh, by the way, behind our love seat is this nice little blanket that's folded up on the floor behind the love seat, between the love seat and the wall. Scout's curled up on it, right? And when I'm looking behind her, after I get Scout out of there, I go to Mrs. Gimpy, I go, you know there's a blanket back there all folded up for her to sleep on, right? She goes, no, or I said, yeah, I know. And I go, and you put it back there? And she goes, no. She goes, no. And she's got a big old grin on her face. So, yeah. So that's one of Scout's hiding spots, by the way. She did not want to leave. Anyway, as we continue on to go save our planet from being inspected for its AI use. Cat, such a pain in the ass. I guess I'll turn my transponder off. Coming in. Do you ever want to get out of a warm and comfy bed? No. Thing is, it's not my cat. See, that's the part. It's not our cat. She's not supposed to be there in the first place. And the fact that she has a warm and comfy bed back there, just, you know. Ugh. Pain in the ass cat. Oh, that's Storm. Timing. Hey, 5.3 million. You can build a executor if you want. Okay, so we're going to drop in on top of this hegemony planet, sell stuff real quick, and jump in. Be a redneck if your cat is also 5 other people's cats. Yeah, sorta. Talk our way out of it. How about go get Ben? How about we let them go? Still have the picture you took of that one. We set it up on the calendar. Oh, that's always a good sign. Okay, so trading goods. For this, we don't care for doing business on the black market. That stuff. All this stuff. That one. Pirates are going to love us for selling all this stuff to them. Corrupted Nanoforge, we don't need that. That's drugs. Midlight Blueprint, we don't have that yet for some reason. Anyway, 350,000. I'll take it. Use that. Supplies. Take all the supplies. Fuel, we're getting way more than enough. Sell some of this actually. But here with hiring, no. She got it. Jeff Foxworthy. Oh yeah, I know who that is. Military options, so we just bomb them just for fun. All defenses must be defeated. Okay. I mean that station. Saying every day of the year. That one came up and immediately thought of scouting you. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Were you here the other night when I was repeating what Mrs. Gimpy said about one of her neighbors here? She was out walking the dogs and Scout was following her. She goes, "Oh, there's Scout. She's still following you around?" She goes, "Yeah." And Mrs. Gimpy goes, "Yeah." And she goes, "Yeah." And our neighbor says, "Yeah, she comes in our house all the time. If we leave our door open, she just wanders in like she owns the place." Which she does here too. So. And then, of course, it was it last night or the night before? Mrs. Gimpy was out walking the dogs, and Scout was following as usual. But this time, she goes around turns one corner, and there's Scout's owner, and he's walking their dog. And Mrs. Gimpy, of course, she gets nervous every time that happens. But he just, the guy just, walks up to his, to ask her how's it going, that kind of stuff. And Mrs. Gimpy's going, "Why isn't he saying anything about Scout?" And she turns around and Scout's gone. Scout's hiding in the bushes. So she doesn't have to deal with her own owner. So that's pretty good. Scout doesn't even like her own owners. Okay, so launch rate 93%, but I don't think there's anything good here, right? Cancel this. Do oral bombardment, tactical bombardment. Screw them up a little bit. My wife's weird. Why is she weird? Because the cat follows her around? Clean. Ugh. Clean is what cats are for. launch a raid. Let's do some supplies because we're a little short. .97% efficiency. Launch the raid. Pick through the spoils. Okay, that'll help for a little bit. And it screws them up too because now they're short on supplies. Because she acts like she's having an affair with the cat. It's not so much she's having an affair, she just feels bad, sort of, kind of, that she's stealing the cat. Cat spends more time in our house than she spends in her own house, which is wrong. But, like I said, she spends time in other people's houses, too. It's not just us. She sleeps wherever she can, and it's just stupid. Oh, look, free stuff. And of course we're here to disrupt this thing. Should begin assembling in 7 days, unless we kick the crap out of this planet. No, you turn your transponder on. It's fine, they can be hostile to me all they want. Okay, this one. Military options. So this is their little defense force. We'll take them out and then we'll beat the crap out of the planet. Bring in all kinds of fighters to deal with them. Okay, so you escort me and escort him. So we have a ton of fighter squadrons here. Come here, Falcon. You know you want to play. Okay, let's slow down and park right next to the station. Well, that went much faster than I thought it was going to go. Died all the fighters. Should. Oh, torpedoes missed. Some of it. Oh look, the dogs are back. Now that Mrs. Kimpy's left. The dogs are taking their rightful position. Ah, it's too far away. tank got away. Oh well. Missed the 2. Get that down. Get through the wreckage. And boom. Okay, so now we can launch a raid if we want. Disrupt the operations of a specific thing. So you can actually do both. Work. Okay, 90% effectiveness. Why only 90%? Because they actually have no defense. Oh, we haven't bombed them yet. That's why. Bombardment, burn that fuel. There we go. There we go. 98% effectiveness. Synchronization core. This is for fuel production. We want that. Take your supplies to only 135, but better than 0. Okay, lost 28 Marines. Picked up some of that, and this is to produce more fuel. So I gotta put that in one of our refineries if we ever get one. Fuel production. Standalone station or no atmosphere. Okay, they'll love us for that. And their AI inspection is not going to fail. Okay, next. So that's dealt with. We're sending that defense fleet over there, aren't we? Yes. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we'll see. So remnants are coming out of here. Or they're just targeting the system. Just targeting that system. And they're on the way there. Mm, 52 days arrival for this one. Jeff. Got an HQ there. No station though. Build a station 60 days? 50 days? 90 days. Not good. It's 11 days until they show up. 52 until they launch. Or sorry, 52 until they arrive, but 19 days until they launch. Could disrupt them and then go stop the remnants. Because the remnants are already moving. So, we'll do this. Considering orbit defense, if any. Dira. That's where it's being planned.
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Okay, we sold all our stuff, so we can just go over here, beat them up, move on with our lives. Okay. Oh, Rocket's got an itch. So go scratch his back for him, would you? Ah, one more jump. Transponder on. That's okay. Look, our friends. Parisian League. So, I'm going to screw up their planet so to disrupt their little problem-making fleet that they're bringing into action. Over there with hiring. Military. So, a nice big star. It's just a regular battle station. Good deal. Again, bring all the fighters. Okay, dreadnoughts, escort the allegiances, everybody else, go nuts. Wow, those point defense didn't do much for that thing, did it? Okay, gonna get close to the station, park next to it, and start blowing stuff up, hopefully. Okay, fighters, go after the smaller stuff. More rocket. Probably got cat fleas. Okay, bark. Target what? Oh, cool. Get up there, please. Okay, an event. Getting a little too warm.
Target at maximum firepower.
Gladiator. Dye station, jeez. Okay, station's down. That it? Looks like it. Ah, treating still. And mortgage treating. So, no big deal. Okay, so 3 got away. Don't care. Take all that stuff. Okay, so mobile bombardment, tactical bombardment. So burns 1,000 fuel. Military options. More bombardment. No, not saturation. To raid. Disrupt specific things like their fuel production. Some mining. Take that stuff out for half a year, roughly. Sorry, 4 months, whatever. Okay, so 96% effectiveness. Lost 12 Marines. And sit around for a day. Then we'll launch another raid, see what else we can do to them. Oh, hasn't taken it. The raid is currently being planned. It's the right planet, right? Yes. So, military options, launch raid, valuables. Take away their supplies. Okay, lost 38 Marines this time. Down to 1,100, but pick up some supplies. Maybe we should take out the spaceport, see if that's screwing up too. Because for some reason it's not stopping their little raid here. Oh, not a day. Oh, have been a day. Wait till the 19th, right? Doesn't matter.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yes, any amount you can donate is very much appreciated, and all you need to do is just head on over to stompingoutms.org you need a link directly, just type in !walkms in the chat. I'll reduce a link for you, or you can just scroll down underneath the video screen and go to the About section and click on the Walk MS button there too. Any amount you choose to donate is very much appreciated. Thank you, Banner, for the link. And it goes to a great cause. If you have any questions about multiple sclerosis and what it is or what it does, or what the National MS Society does as well, feel free to ask. I'll do my best to answer. And if you're unable to make a donation, still ask you visit stompingoutms.org, simply because you can learn a little bit more about me. I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis back in 2004, so it's been a few years. Again, over on the site there's basically the short version of my story, and you'll understand why walking a mile is such a big deal for me. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will do my best to answer. Thank you.
You are welcome. Now, please stop talking to me. It is kind of creepy.
It is creepy. Losing 18 Marines and disrupting their spaceport for a few days. And their raid has failed because we did that. Guys, they kind of need a spaceport in order to launch, right? Okay, so that problem solved. So we're going to have defensive force up there that we don't need anymore, right? This one. Raiders are currently traveling to the Canaan system, which is there. You can go screw with them over there. Maybe pick up a AI or two, or AI core. No, we're at 5.7 million, which is enough to start construction of an executor, super star destroyer, which is what we need, right? It's a little bit of money. So, executor, where are you? There you are. Okay, so our production capacity per month is 1 million. So this takes 5 months to build, and plus the 5 million on top of it. So no problem. No problem. Oh, where do we want that to go though? Do I want it to go to Coruscant, or I actually want to go to send that out to Rocketville, because that's where most of our stuff is that we're going to use to build it, or make replacements. Sorry, not to build it, just to replace some stuff. So that's what it'll be in about 5 months or so. Here. This is close. Avoid the clouds. And as always, if you are new to Starsector, and you're wondering what I'm doing, feel free to ask questions, or if you need me to slow down to explain what I'm doing in a little bit more detail, speak up. I'm more than happy to do that. It doesn't bother me. So again, if you have questions or just need me to slow down and explain what I'm doing in a little bit more detail, just speak up. Don't be embarrassed. You won't be the first. You won't be the last. So. It's not where we want to go. Oh, we're just going into this system to protect it, right? Let's go to Gilead, see how that's doing. So, got supplies and everything here. We got a low-tech star fortress. Wish we could upgrade that. Control HQ. I actually have 2 spots here now. Oh, we still have the rebellion. Ugh, why is... Oh, stupid rebellion. Fear of the rebellion problem. Give you some supplies, heavy armaments. Give you some marines. So, widespread ruins, rich farmland. Oh, we can, it's rebellion stuff going on. Got a pollution problem. What's pollution actually do again? Pollution, stability is reduced. So, let's do the pollution. So that's 500 grand to deal with the pollution. So do that. Might take a year. Heavy batteries. So reduce marines here if we do this. 450,000. The planet more defensible. Yeah, we'll throw money at it. Want the marines once they're up and going. Do with that. Got mining. Taking all that stuff up. It's an upgrade. Okay, don't spend any more money for a little bit. Hey B-Mall, welcome to the stream. Hello. Anybody at the bar? Bounties. 250,000, 120 days, but it's way over there. Ugh. Maybe next time. Okay, we're waiting for remnants to come in. Cause trouble. Oh, sorry, they're doing that right now. Didn't realize they're already here. Night remnants. Dun, dun, dun. That should be more than enough to deal with these guys. Yeah. Another crash on Starsector. Need to wait till it loads back. It's set up for 8 gigabytes of memory. Are you running any mods? A lot of them, or just a few? A lot of mods. That's probably your issue. You probably got some type of conflict going on. Goes into those crashes randomly. It doesn't matter. That's just the way it works. Because again, if you've got enough mods in there to just do random stuff.
It is time to take a break.
Okay, break after this fight.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
Sometimes you can visit the market. Well, it could be 2 different mods that are causing that too. That's not, if it's every time you go into simulation, every time you go into a market, that's not necessarily random. And it could be either the same mod or 2 different mods. But if it's only happening in those situations, that's not random. guys don't want to fight. They're fine. They're flying away from us. Oof, he annihilated that. Good log crash. Yeah, that's the really... Yeah, take a look at the log, see what the actual issue is, or where it's coming from, roughly. It's really the only thing you can do. And then to start turning mods off, too. Hey, look, Alpha Core. Okay, so... I'm going to take a quick break, and I'm going to restart the game in the process because it shouldn't really take that long to save. Which usually means there's some type of memory leak going on, which is typical because we've been running the game for, about 4 hours now. So, anyway, I'm going to take a quick break, get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. If you've been watching the stream for any length of time, I suggest you do the same. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, I saw that button. I had to press it. Okay, now I'm taking a break. Thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.